Howdy y'all, Spaceman back with Dungeon Boss, and I wanted to bring y'all a little bit of PvP strategy. And as you can see, here's a few of my recent attacks, and I wanted to bring you this one that was a 41 trophy win. So we'll go on our stats, and as you can see, it's a fully stacked team. All, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 2 6-star and 2 5-star at level 64, so pretty much on par with my team. They had Echo, Pawn Effects, Igorok, and Ice Bloom. And I decided to match up with a first strike team. So I went with Rogues, and I went with Torchy. And as my fourth, I went with Julius. And the reason I used Julius, not Bovis, was because Bovis's ability was basically negated by Echo because he preserves all the energy of the opponents. And I faced a couple obstacles with this matchup. So what I hoped to do was use my first 2 rogue fast attackers to hurt enough of their team and possibly take out one of the characters. And then use Torchy's silence attack on one of their freeze opponents. And then follow that up with Julius, who seemed to be the only green attacker that could hit them all, that would give them some kind of added effect. So such as shock or dazed and confused, stuff like that. So as you can see, we'll play this out, and you can see how I got extremely lucky the way Julius's attack affected the opponent. Because I was going up against 2 characters that could freeze my entire team. And if I get hit with any of the freeze, it'd basically be big game over. And here we go. This is the first round. So I went ahead and I attacked with Blade Storm, hit all their opponents. It was pretty weak. I thought it was going to do a little bit more damage, but it did do just enough on Echo where I was thinking I could take him out with Matsuda's Death Blossom attack. So as you can see, luckily it did take him out, and it did take down Ice Bloom just enough. So I used Lockjaw to silence Ice Bloom so she wouldn't hit all my guys with the freeze attack. And luckily, Julius did not get hit with a slow effect, because of the slow effect would have pushed him back and Igorok would have froze all my guys. So as you can see, luckily I hit Igorok with the daze effect with Julius's barrel, and that caused him to miss all my characters. And that was the fortunate instance for my guys to go ahead and win this battle. So after that point, that was basically the tipping point. I was able to systematically take their guys out one by one, and I will go ahead and speed it up. And Igorok continued to have that dazed effect, and I just kept pelting Pawn Effects until he was gone as well. And then it was just a matter of a numbers game at that point. So I was able to go ahead and take out Igorok. But if those events did not play out the way that they did, if Julius didn't get those effects with the shock effect on Ice Bloom and the dazed effect on Igorok, it probably would have been a much different result. But that's just a little bit of PvP strategy for you, and hope y'all have a great one.